Are you looking for the best baby carriers? In this video we will look at some of the 8 best carriers on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Colugo Baby Carrier in Wild Child. Honestly, I wasn't sure if I would like the carrier from the direct-to-consumer brand Colugo. Their products simply aren't as well known to me as others. Right off the bat, however, I noticed that getting it on was super easy. It looks complicated because, unlike many carriers, there's a padded barrier between baby and the person carrying it. It makes the carrier a more breathable experience for everyone. It slides on like a backpack, and baby can be worn forwards, outwards, or on the back. The shoulder strap isn't that difficult to adjust, and the padded hip belt sits comfortably just above the hip, evenly distributing the weight of the baby across the hips and shoulders. I also love the added storage provided by the little pack at the waist. It's just the right size for a wallet, phone, and travel wipes, and it's easy to access even while you're wearing it. I wore it, my 11-year-old daughter wore it, and my husband wore it, and all of us could adjust it comfortably to our frames. I put my tiny testing partner in all of the positions, and he seemed quite content in all of them, though I did notice that he got far sleepier facing me, whether he was on my chest or my back, and he was more excited and engaged facing out. A good tip if you're trying to encourage them to stay awake until nap time. A thing I want to note is that it comes in all sorts of fun colors and patterns. All of the options are the perfect mix between practical and cute. I have a leopard print model, and it's just aces. Best of all? No insert needed. At number 2. Baby Tan Original Baby Carrier. If you want the comfort of a wrap without the hassle of rings or ties, the Tan is for you. It works much like a regular wrap, but it's actually a combination of a hybrid carrier and a traditional wrap. It has a bit of a learning curve to figure out the configurations, but it's absurdly comfortable and breathable once you do. It's incredibly snuggly and suitable for babies over 8 pounds. However, the design's limits mean that petite or taller parents may find it uncomfortable. I was a big fan of how easy it is to clean. I washed it with all of my other laundry and dried it, too, and it came out fresh and smelling nice. Not at all like the unfortunate incident that made it dirty to begin with. At number 3. Ergobaby Ergo Omni Breeze Baby Carrier. This was the first carrier I owned with my firstborn, and I don't regret the purchase. It was a little annoying that I had to buy an infant insert separately, which I didn't realize was a thing as a new parent, but that was easy enough. I was able to carry my baby for hours at a time without my back hurting thanks to the ergonomic design and the easy way the baby sits in this carrier. Suitable from birth to age 3, the Omni Breeze carrier is meant to keep parent and baby cool with space-age fabrics that breathe in optimal ventilation areas. It has 3 carry positions, front, back, and hip, a privacy hood, extra lumbar support, and adjusts to fit a wide range of carrier sizes. It's the coolest, temperature and attitude, carrier on the market. One caveat that was a little tricky at times was that if I didn't get my daughter into the right position, her legs would get red from pressure and rubbing. It was, of course, adjustable, but there were times when I didn't realize it was happening. She never complained, however, so I don't think she noticed. This is a pretty common issue with many hybrid carriers. At number 4. Líllébaby Complete All Seasons Baby Carrier. You can bounce about town with ease and comfort with this carrier from Líllébaby. It's designed for children from 7 to 45 pounds, and babies can be worn in an astonishing 6 positions. The X-strap design of the strap sets your baby's weight evenly across your shoulders, back, and hips, and the easy open clasps are a cinch to operate. The adjustable bucket seat for your baby means that you can adjust how your baby is sitting, alleviating discomfort and pressure from your baby's legs. The breathable fabric is easy to clean and comes in a ton of colors. I was given this carrier as a hand-me-down with baby number 2, and I'm a big fan of how comfortable it was to wear. The breathability of the mesh fabric makes it feel cooler than other carriers, even in the height of summer with a sweaty, sleeping baby on your chest for hours. The Líllébaby comes in several color options and has an optional positioning pillow that you can purchase. At number 5. BabbleRoo Wrap Baby Carrier. BabbleRoo's carrier is for those of us that may have trouble slinging baby in a traditional wrap. It's a hybrid and simple to put on, sort of like a backpack / t-shirt worn to the front. Baby sits in the pouch area created by the fabric, and you adjust the pieces and tie off the excess to keep them snug and comfy. On top of being really easy to get on and off, it's a very comfortable baby carrier, breathable and soft, with just the right amount of give for it to feel safe and secure. You can only wash it by hand though, which is kind of a pain, but the material does come clean pretty easily. I tested this carrier with a 10-month-old baby, doing all kinds of chores, including painting trim in my house. Everything was great until I accidentally painted the carrier. Thankfully, it's only $25, so it won't cost much to replace if you need to. At number 6. Beco Baby Carrier 8 Hybrid Newborn to Toddler Carrier. It makes sense to have a baby carrier that works for all seasons, which is exactly what you get with the Beco Baby Carrier 8 Hybrid. Thanks to its interior mesh, the carrier is a solid choice for the warmer months so you can have some airflow, and in the cooler months, you can enclose the mesh panel by zipping up an outer layer of fabric. The carrier has a built-in hood, which doubles as a headrest when rolled up. An infant insert is included, which needs to be used until your baby is 15 pounds. There are 4 carry positions you can choose from, inward or front-facing, or on either hips or your back. An easily accessible pocket gives you a spot to store your phone, keys, and snacks. Because the carrier is on the bulkier side, it's not the best for fitting inside a bag or suitcase, but if you plan to use it while traveling, it works swimmingly. At number 7. BabyBjörn Mini Baby Carrier. Your new baby will be comfortable and secure in this soft structured front carrier from BabyBjörn. Made with a soft jersey material with plenty of stretch and breathability, your baby can face forward or face you, all snuggled up, whichever way they feel most comfortable. The carrier is made for babies 7 pounds to 24 pounds, so it's ideal for babies in early toddlerhood, but is probably too small for anything beyond that. It's lightweight, easy to work with, and it feels secure when the baby is inside. The head support for newborns is impressive and will make you feel comfortable using it hands-free without adding any swaddles or inserts to keep their head from wobbling around. This is a great carrier and extremely popular, but it is not the most adjustable carrier on our list. And it's important to note that if you're taller than 6 feet, this isn't the carrier for you. At number 8. Infantino Flip Advanced 4-in-1 Carrier. If it isn't in your budget to buy an expensive carrier, don't stress. Some great carriers under $40 aren't fancy but perform really well, like the Flip Advanced Carrier from Infantino. One of the beauties of this carrier is its ease of use. It's especially easy to adjust the seat from narrow to wide depending on whether you want your baby facing towards you or outwards. The seat has 2 different places for adjustment, and the ergonomic design keeps the carrier's back straight and comfortable. Plus, babies can be carried in 4 different front or back positions. Bonus? No infant insert needed. The carrier is suitable for babies 8 to 32 pounds. Size actually isn't a huge concern with this one, having extra long straps and waist, but like the Ergo, you have to get your baby in the seat properly, or their legs will hurt. I liked this carrier and thought it was pretty comfortable overall. However, it doesn't feel as sturdy or substantial as the more expensive carriers on this list.